Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Space Engineers Solo Survival. I am Relaxed Gamer, your host and crazy person for this episode. For all episodes, actually. So, we built our little mining base. We mined a bunch of ore, a bunch of ice, and other miscellaneous ore, and I had to extend the little transport just a touch in order to carry everything back.
Meteor storm inbound.
Now I mean everything back. The mining base over there no longer exists. I tore it down because it was doing me no good. And what is shooting? Oh, hello. Oh, that's a meteor. Okay. Thought that was another enemy coming in from a different direction. Nope. Oh, here we go. So I received a comment suggesting that I put in the azimuth fusion reactor. However, I replied to the comment saying I don't have the mod installed, but I did install the mega mod pack here recently. The problem is that I am very low on uranium. The only uranium I've had is the uranium from the first wreck that we tore down. Now, although these don't cost too much to build, well, they actually cost quite a bit, like 300 reactor components. That's a lot of components. They do require uranium, and like I said, we have very little uranium. Well, we got just under 100 uranium, and that'll be eaten up pretty quick with charging all our batteries. And the only place to get uranium is in space, or off of crash wrecks, or pirate bases, or whatever. So, with that, we might want to create a little shielded fighter to go collect some uranium from something.
Meteor storm inbound.
That's 10.2 cent. I know there's something in this direction, but it's out of my radar range at the moment. It'll pop up again eventually. So, I have ISI on, and it will balance the uranium, or it should be balancing the uranium, assuming I had any uranium to balance. So let's just do and it should balance those out in just a moment. There, so everything including the reactor, this should have some in it. Now, the benefit, I think, or I might be completely off kilter here, is the output that this reactor can put out. The small reactors put out 15 megawatts. The azimuth tiny fusion reactor puts out 3 times that amount. So maybe it uses up power a little faster, but maybe we will tear down these small reactors and see about putting in as many of those fusion reactors as possible. So let's see here. We have a bank of reactors here. I think these are all our reactors, which is really inconvenient because, well...
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh no, I think we have more than that.
Full.
Okay, that's 4 reactors, so I'll put in some more of these 6-point azimuth reactors. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should give us a lot more power for what uranium we do have. Now, I have some more reactors somewhere, I think. Let's see. Reactor. Right here. Show on HUD. Okay, small reactor. Where are you? First, I'm going to get rid of my inventory. Here, reactor. Where are you? Crashed wreck. You know, show on HUD only typically works if you have an antenna touch the base, which I do not. So, yeah. Azimuth large antenna. It's comparable. Another thing I'm thinking about is possibly transferring my base more underground. Not enough computers in storage. Do I have enough for anything?
Meteor storm inbound.
Steel plate. What? Whoops. Okay, let's put it hereabouts. Yay, missing texture pink. Okay, so where is my other two reactors? Well, I'll have to wait until the antenna is built. Though I could have cheapened out and put down the plain antenna. Because it's super cheap and super small. Do. Oh, that's built. Okay, fine. That is fine. I think it might create more visitors. Possibly, now that we have an antenna. Okay, where are those reactors? Here, reactor. You should be white or something. Is my broadcasting on? No. I think I turned it off for self, I can't think of the word. Okay, where are you, reactor? Are you seeing a reactor? I'm not seeing a reactor. I know there's two small reactors left in here. Where did I put ya? Show on HUD, show block in terminal. I don't know where these reactors are. I'm looking for the reactor. I'm not seeing any reactors. Where Where are the reactors? Yikes. I'm looking carefully for the reactors. I am having great difficulties. So I know they exist, I just don't know where they exist. In here maybe? Aha! Aha, aha, aha. Okay, so let's toss in these tiny fusion reactors. 1, 2, 3. My build and repair system should get those sorted, assuming we have the silver. Yep. How many reactor components do we have left? If we have a lot, I could probably put a larger reactor in. Reactor. 100. Okay, so we only have like 100 of them. Wait a minute. Those use... $100. And these... Okay. Okay, so it's a little balanced. Shadow reactor, those would be parts. We don't need those anymore. Let's recover some of the parts, shall we? Shadow cable, drop you down to 50. Shadow computer will also drop you down to 50. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I'll keep a decent amount with them. The rest we can recover components with. Oh wait, I can't even tear that down because I don't have that assembler. Okay. That is the midnight, I think? Midnight assembler is what builds those, or is it the HSR assembler? Slip drive, battery, micro fusion reactor. Okay, that's a small ship. It's a midnight midnight workshop. Because I tore it down. Let's do the HSR one too. Assembler pod. At least have one of each of these anyway. Oh, what am I? Is that connected? No. Why would I do that? How parts get transferred to then? Excuse me. There's no connection point, so how? Interesting. We'll just do this. Dun, 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 dun. Grab a bunch of those. Okay, so those are reconnected. Okay, so we want the assembler pod. Actually, let's move this closer to here. Actually, we don't even need it anymore, do we?
Inventory full.
And we'll move this over to here, then we'll put the little pod in the middle here. Actually, let's do this.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
It's fine, those get picked up, yep. Okay, so the midnight workshop right there. And we'll put an HSR pod right here-ish, maybe, sort of. Oh, it's 3, isn't it?
Inventory full.
Yep. I'll just transfer a bunch of stuff over there. I want to get my walkways in place here. Do. Okay, we want this one, like so. And then we will come back down to these. Oh, cheapers. Now we can't queue anything from there. Okay, why is that still torn apart? It shouldn't be. Okay. That's not bad. They use a little bit extra power, but I think I'm fine with it. Okay, what are we looking at? Let's get my super white going. So these are not needed, so let's pinkify them. Then once they get torn down, we'll put in... Oh. We'll fall through the hole, and that's it for me. Those are pretty cool models.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh yeah, I was gonna turn the meters off. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and that should be the last of the meteors because I just turned them off. So yeah, hopefully we don't have any more meteors. And you know what else I'm going to do? I am going to go into the blah blah trash removal voxels. And anything that is, say, 3,000 meters from me. Or 3,000 from a grid. Voxel age 24. Last change. I'm going to submit, enable. Finds a time that must pass since the last change for voxel to be cleaned up. Okay, so finds a time that pass. So every 10 minutes, maybe? Enable, submit. Okay, so theoretically, it should have cleared up a whole bunch of my anything outside of 3,000 meters. So if we go over to, okay, we have the jetpack fuel. Just don't die. Okay, so if we go over to here, that hole should still be there. Thanks. Thanks, Windows. I tell you to be quiet and you're like, nope, I'm gonna make noise. Okay, so this is 2,000 meters away. I'm thinking of getting rid of all voxels that are like 100 meters. That would clear up this nastiness over here. And I almost killed myself on a tree. Oh, for Pete's sake. Go away. 188 numbers. I love them. No, I really don't. I have no idea who they are. I don't know why they keep on frickin' calling me. It's probably some survey. 888. Yeah, it's probably some stupid survey. Okay. You are being quieted, phone. Thanks. See? I'm a horrible YouTuber. Bad. Super bad. I rarely edit things. And I leave things making noise. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go into the voxel thingy again. Voxels, let's do 300 meters from player. Enable, submit, enable. So that shouldn't get rid of my grid here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's wait for the sun to come up, shall we? Do 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 do. Okay, that's good. Stretch. Okay, so 300. Oh crud! That was almost the end of my life. Okay, so stuff out here should be clearing up. Should be clearing up out there. Voxels. Submit. Zero minutes. Submit. That means any holes that I have out there should be filled in. I don't know how often that cycles. super gremlin. Voxels. Submit. Revert with floating objects present. Revert voxel, revert asteroids. Interesting. Is it doing anything? It doesn't appear so. Or it might be cycling it. That's possible. So... is there something else I gotta do here? Voxel age minutes. Finds the time that must pass since last change for voxel to be cleaned up. 20 minutes, I guess. Submit. I could change the distance. Vert box materials, vert asteroids. Vert with floating objects present. Distance from grid, 300 meters. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, hopefully that will help out a bit, I guess. So, what else do we need to do here? We need to actually... How much ice did we bring back? And did we bring back enough? Let's see here. Hydrogen. 88.2%. Oh my god. 24.7%. So if we stockpile this, get that up to 100. Means we have a long ways to go. Excellent. How are we gonna do that? I think I might actually build a base, like over on one of the lakes. The ship. Now, everything in this ship was supposed to be protected. But the build and repair system was not. Locked and hidden. Lots of pikemen. Yeah, there must have been a lot of stuff in the build and repair system, so let me fix this. Locked, hidden. Because I didn't want it to take all that stuff out, except for the ice. How's my battery power on this? Did I set it to recharge?
No fuel.
Doesn't sound like it. Oh no, it is on recharge. Cool.
No fuel.
Of course, no fuel. Why would I have fuel?
No fuel.
Fuel is for the weak.
No fuel.
Okay, shut up. No fuel. I bet I am out of uranium. Yep. No more uranium. battery, uranium. Perfect. So the only power I'm getting right now is from the batteries and the towers. So I think I'm going to build another tower. Those only put out about what? What are we looking at? We're looking at 370 times 5. Alright? 370 times 5. So each one of those is putting 1.8 megawatts out. Right? 370 times 5? Oh, I have a control panel close by here. Right there. Okay, well we have battery power. Turbine. 370 kilowatts. So yeah, 1.8 megawatts per tower. That's kind of crap. These things take in about a third of the turbine power per battery. So we need to build some more towers in the shield. Okay, so we can go out to here. Do I have any close by? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we want to be at least... How am I spacing these out? 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 8 plus... What are we at? 5... Okay. So that's 13? Yeah, 13. Okay, 1... Whoop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10 should be fine. Too tall, maybe? Is it one too tall? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it needs one more. And then we do this. Get as much power as we can out of the area. Need to get some of this. Okay, get out of the bounding box, thank you. Do 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 do. Okay, one. The heck did I do? 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going underground. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think those might be too far apart. I could probably squeeze more in if I come just a little closer. Because these are what? They're 2 blocks, I think? No, they're 3 blocks away from each other. Okay. So if we go with that, since these are 1, 2, 3. No, are they 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. Fancy measuring tape, eh? Okay, so this can go 9 tall. Which I think I counted, or didn't count. Not one more. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. So yeah, we kind of need to expand our passive power generation. And we can go out, I think, another 10 blocks. No, that might put it outside the shield area. But I can come this way a bit. 4, 2, 3. And 2. Because these are only 2 tall, right? Oh no, they're 1 tall. 1, 2. Okay, 1 tall, 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. I'm not a big fan of putting them so close to the turrets like this. But I'm trying to get as much power as possible. Okay, so we expanded our by another 1.8. No wait, 5 point something? It's 1.8 per tower, right? Now I'm afraid that if those get hit by anything, we're gonna lose the towers. Should be fine. Things seem to be coming from that direction. And I think that's one of the little bases over there. Oh, hello. Okay, so bottle. Tool. Let's see, we got about 10 minutes left. I could probably start building a tiny little shielded ship to get me close to those bases so I can tear them down. Because we're kinda out of parts. Well, out of small ships. And big ships are just too expensive. Okay. So we'll want a cockpit of some sort. Tempted to put the fighter cockpit on, but I don't think we really need it. The regular cockpit, no, because we'll put this cockpit on. We need a battery. I know we have a ton of batteries. The azimuth battery. Large battery. We could probably put an azimuth battery on here. Just one. What is it? We need to build and repair a system. We need a gun of some sort. Do we need a gun though? Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a gun. And what type of gun? Those are thrusters. I don't want to put those on because they'll just use up my power like crazy. Remember, we're only running on battery power right now. So we're in rough shape. Are there no guns in this? Tank cannon, turrets. There's at least a gun in here. That's a launcher. Short barrel, Gatling gun. Yeah, we'll do that, a short barrel. We don't really need a lot of range, though we could probably go with an HSR. Something tiny. Small blocks. That doesn't help. Oh. Okay, all blocks. Let's see what we got here. We got HSR. These are turrets. All these look like they are turrets. It's a drive unit. Let's see, block weapons, it's not in there. CMD Bob. I could probably get rid of this passenger seat because it'll be in here. So I'll remove that mod maybe next time. If I remember. Plasma cannon, light cannons require some materials we do not have ease of access for. Chin turret autocannon, probably not. Let's see here. Those are turrets. Coil gun. I don't think we have the parts for that. Sniper cannon. Think we might have the parts for that. Gravity component. Yeah, probably. But what about the ammo? Okay, I gotta attach this to something. And since you're here, let's toss you in here. Oh. Interesting. Well, it is giant, so that's not gonna happen. Autocannon. What about the coil gun? I don't know. Wow, it is ugly. Coil. HS coil gun case.
No fuel.
Okay, so projection. HS coil. There we go. Silver and iron. We don't have much silver. Well, actually we have no silver. And iron. We have plenty of iron, but we have like no silver. Plus it's kind of ugly. Oops. Okay, next. What else we got here? An autocannon. Midnight Dig. That's kind of an interesting looking weapon. And you don't use ammo, do you? Or do you? I am not sure. Let's build it here. It's got a slot for ammo. Midnight Dag. No, it looks like it makes its own ammo. Because there's no ammo to select here. Okay,
No fuel.
so...
No fuel. No fuel.
G. Egg. What's this one probably? Shoot once. Out of ammo. So I guess it makes ammo, but it probably uses midnight energy, which I think we can make. No, I think it uses uranium. I should flip these around. So production, midnight, workshop, midnight fuel, midnight ammo, midnight components. Okay. So I don't think that's going to work for us. Because I don't see the icon in the list here. I think it's the midnight energy that it uses, but I think it might be broken. Because I had another dig turret which I had set up on the base to test out. And it didn't want to work. And it was connected to stuff, connected to the base, etc. I wonder, how about you? Do you have it? No. Yeah, so that one's not going to work. Okay, well, we're at about 52 minutes, give or take. I got to cut a little bit out for the loading and saving and stuff like that. So I think we're going to call it an end here. And next episode, I think we'll start working on a little ship to possibly take us over to the base so we can tear it down for parts. No? Because we kind of need that. Anyway, until next time, I have been Relaxed Gamer. Please feel free to subscribe, like, follow, share me with whoever you want. Feel free to comment. I enjoy seeing comments. It makes me a little happy, you know, even though some of them can be bad, but, you know, whatever. The fact that people are actually interacting, that's totally awesome. So below there's some merch if you want to grab a Relaxed Gamer shirt. Go for it. I think there's a Relaxed Gamer mug down there too. Something like that. I also have a Humble link below for Humble Monthly and this game. You can use my gamer code for whatever you buy on the Humble store and give to charity as well. So yeah. Until next time, see ya and ciao.